Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a very strange and interesting story about a crow that is not like other birds. This crow is smart, curious, and has a very unusual habit. It steals money. Yes, real money. But why does it do that? And what will happen when people discover the truth? Stay with me until the end to find out the full story of the smart crow who stole dollars. In a busy town near a large and colorful market, there lived a very clever crow named Shadow. This crow was different from the others. While most birds searched for food or built nests, Shadow had a strange interest. It loved shiny things. Anything that reflected light coins, metal pieces, buttons, or even glass caught its attention immediately. Every morning, Shadow flew above the market, watching people as they moved from one shop to another. The market was always full of life. There were people talking loudly, children laughing, and sellers calling customers to buy their goods. Fruits, vegetables, clothes, and many other things were displayed everywhere. It was the perfect place for Shadow to observe and collect. One day, something unusual happened. A man dropped a dollar bill while taking money out of his pocket. The wind gently pushed the bill across the ground. Shadow saw it from above. The green color and the movement caught its attention instantly. Without hesitation, the crow flew down, grabbed the bill with its beak, and quickly disappeared into the sky. That moment changed everything. Shadow discovered that humans often dropped money, and it started collecting it just like it collected shiny objects. Day after day, the crow returned to the market, watching carefully and waiting for the perfect moment. When no one was looking, it would take coins or bills and fly away silently. Far from the town, deep in the forest, there was an old hollow tree. Inside that tree, Shadow built its secret treasure. It was a strange collection of coins of different sizes, dollar bills, keys, buttons, and small shiny objects. The inside of the tree looked like a hidden bank, but only the crow knew about it. After some time, people in the market began to notice that money was disappearing. A woman would check her pocket and find it empty. A man would drop a coin, but when he looked down, it was gone. Slowly, people started to talk about a mysterious thief. Some thought it was a clever child, while others believed it was just bad luck. No one imagined that a bird was responsible. However, there was one person who paid close attention. A young boy named Leo, who often helped his grandfather in a small fruit shop, began to notice something unusual. Leo loved animals and watched them carefully. One day, he saw the crow fly down, pick up a coin, and fly away quickly. At first, Leo could not believe his eyes. But the next day, he saw it again. This time, he was sure. The crow was stealing money. Curious and determined, Leo decided to follow it and discover where it was going. Leo waited patiently in the market until the crow appeared again. When Shadow picked up another coin, Leo quietly followed it. The crow flew over houses and trees until it reached the forest. Leo ran as fast as he could, trying not to lose sight of it. Finally, he saw the crow land near an old tree. The bird disappeared into a hole in the trunk. Slowly and carefully, Leo approached the tree and looked inside. What he saw shocked him. The tree was full of money and shiny objects. It was the crow's secret treasure. Leo realized that the crow was not stealing out of greed, but because it was naturally attracted to shiny things. Instead of getting angry, Leo thought of a smart solution. The next day, he returned to the market and placed some shiny objects in a small box. When the crow came back, it noticed the objects and became interested. Slowly, the people in the town started using the box, placing harmless, shiny items inside it. Little by little, the crow stopped taking money and focused only on the objects given to it. Leo also returned the stolen money to the people, and everyone was surprised by the truth. Instead of being angry, they were amazed by how intelligent the crow was. In the end, the crow and the boy became friends. The town learned an important lesson: that animals are intelligent and that understanding them is better than fearing them. And that was the story of the smart crow who stole money, but also taught an entire town an important lesson about understanding and kindness. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel for more amazing and interesting stories like this one. See you in the next video.